What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
A little bit. Are you good? Yo, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Hey, man, I am here live at Brown Skin Tea, Coffee, whatever they drink in here. Coffee, tea, and wine, all right? Where next Thursday, we're going to be here doing a relationship roundtable, having a good time with the owner, Shana Tate, and all of her patrons. We're going to do it up. So just so you know, this is where I's at. But I'm not the only one on the team. Where you at, Gina? You muted too.
I'm at home.
Oh, you at your crib? All right.
I'm at the crib.
My bad. But it
sounds like you have a lot of company there, though.
Man, I'm trying to. Yes, I have a lot of company. I'm being nice. I have a lot of company here. All right, so we having a good time. Okay, what's up, life coach?
What's up? I got a question.
I know, man.
That was today.
No.
Oh, gee. Oh. Yeah, I had a lot going on today, man. I so forgot. Oh, Jesus.
No, I wouldn't have
okay. Brother can move sign breathe.
I was just out there. Who else we got here? We got Mo. What's going on, Mo?
What's up? From the Nashville.
What to do, Mo?
Back now.
I'm at home.
Back,
man.
He's back.
Hey.
And who's this brother here?
Momo.
I can't believe Greg, you terrible.
Who's that woman right there in the black hat with the P? Who's that woman right there at brown skin?
Whoa. Terrible, Greg.
Don't let him play you like that, Marseille.
He ain't playing me. He's just telling off on himself.
Anyway, man, we're going to be live here doing the relationship roundtable next Thursday. We want everybody to come out, check us out, hang out with us, all right? But today, man, you know, we get a lot of people to watch the show, and we appreciate each and every one of you guys. Today, though, one of the viewers, and he's been on the show before, I just wanted him to come on the show and hang out with us and talk about the things that he's doing and talk about whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, man, everybody, you're welcome. The author, the entrepreneur, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. BG Howard. What's going on, BG?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, BG.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much.
Okay.
Not much.
Okay.
Just trying to stay 3 steps ahead.
Yes, sir. So we got a delay. Y'all understand we got a delay, so we gotta give him time to answer the question and do all of this. All right. So first of all, man, welcome to the show. We appreciate you coming through and hanging out with us. Man, I came out here to this spot, but it looked like all hell getting ready to break loose.
It's in South Chicago. It's coming. It's coming.
BG, what's going on with you, man?
Just trying to stay 3 steps ahead.
Yes, sir.
Every time I take one, they push me back 2.
Yeah.
No. We're gonna keep it going forward, though. We're gonna keep it going forward. Now,
That's right.
We know that you got your book. All right. We want to touch briefly on your book so we can make sure that everybody know what you're doing. You want to tell everybody what your book is about? What the process was for doing the book?
novel, Family Ties Thicker Than Blood, I didn't know what I was doing, and I just wrote something. So it wasn't until after I launched the book in 2020 that I went back and researched how to write a novel. So after I went back and did the research, I realized that I had made a whole lot of mistakes. So in keeping with moving forward, I revised the novel, and the revised edition launched last year, and it's done fairly well. And the follow up, Family Ties 2: Blood Covenant, is due to launch this winter, the first week of December.
Okay.
That's what's up. So we're expecting a new book. And
So that's
what's
what's
the
coming
second
up
book?
in the near future.
What's the second book going to be about, though?
Well, the second is a follow up to the second, of course, is part two, and the current one, Family Ties Thicker Than Blood, this is it, and
Okay.
the follow up will be Family Ties 2: Blood Covenant.
Okay.
Now you got it as
So
Blood
this
Covenant.
is the second. I'm
So
working
the
on
blood. I mean,
working.
what
Correct.
is the Blood Covenant?
Well, the series is about basically the family dynamic. There are things that connect you to people in ways that you're not connected to your biological family. Here goes the title, Family Ties. I mean, in the novel, the main character encounters a couple of people. He moves to New York, and he encounters a couple by the name of Ed and rental figures to him in the absence of his biological parents. And then he is a, um, a mafia boss, and the mafia boss becomes a father figure. So it's basically concerning the dynamics of the family, how you're connected to different people in different ways.
Okay, and I know you had a lot of challenges as you did the
But
first
like
book.
I
Did you
said,
have
there
any?
are people that you've been involved with in your life. You're
And everybody, we have a delay, so we gotta, I guess, stretch the comments
repeat the
back,
question.
and make sure that we get it in. The question was, you've had obstacles at the beginning when you did your first book. Did you have any obstacles when you were doing the second? I'm sorry, I was muted. Anyway, I said you had obstacles doing the
Well,
first book. Did you have any
to be
obstacles doing the second book?
to be honest with you, to
Jesus. Life coach, you got a question?
short answer, yes. The explanation, um, considering my considering my accident, I have obstacles every day. Just getting out of bed sometimes is a challenge. So obst- obstacles for me are a daily thing. I wake up in the morning until the time I go to bed at night. Every step is literally an obstacle because my balance is not good. I have difficulty with my memory. Obviously, I have some challenges with my speaking. So yeah,
Hmm.
every day for me is an obstacle.
Okay, life coach, you had a question, please?
Yeah, I was gonna ask what his inspiration was to write these novels, but it seemed like he kind of covered that a little bit. But maybe he can go a little bit deeper into it as to what inspires him. And it's kind of a two-part question. Uh, how many more novels do you plan on to piggyback off of this inspiration that you currently are working on now?
I'm gonna play some double Jeopardy music in between the time we get.
the inspiration came from it's really weird because when I had the accident, I lost my memory. I was just writing, and the inspiration. I used to live in. I actually used to live in New York. I incorporated it into the novel. People who have read the novel ask me, "Are you sure that you lost your memory?" Because I wrote things about New York that I didn't remember being there. But when I wrote the novel, there are a couple of people who lived in New York who read it, and they're like, "Are you sure you don't remember?" So it's really a kind of a strange situation where I'm writing about things that I don't know, but as it turns out, I do know. So I guess it was a subconscious thing. I don't know.
I know you're doing something. You're doing more than just writing novels, BG. Tell us what else you're doing.
But the inspiration for the novel.
So look, let's. We know you got the novel coming through. We know, man, a bird. We know you got the novel coming through, and everything is good.
Well, I write a weekly column for the local newspaper.
Okay.
So here we go. So because we have a delay here, so we're gonna have to try to navigate this so that we can make at least be symmetrical for everybody. All right. So let's get off the novel. You're doing some other stuff too, but I wanted to ask, and this is one of the reasons I wanted to come on too, because you've really been supporting Dope Living TV Live. We appreciate you coming on every day,
Yes.
asking the
And he's
questions,
humorous.
and yeah, you're real funny, okay, and to give us some insight, your thoughts about the subject that we're talking on, okay. And I want to know, what do you like? What are we doing right for you? What do you like about the show? We'll wait on that answer.
It's frozen.
But I am at brown skin coffee and tea and wine and all of that. We're gonna be there Thursday. But you can answer that question. Gina, how you doing?
I'm good. Did you hear the question, BG?
Just mine. I don't know whether the technical difficulties are my end or
do you have the Facebook on another on your phone or anything like that?
No, ma'am. I closed.
Oh, he's live now.
Yeah. I closed everything out.
You're good now.
Okay, you're good now.
Dedicated my time.
You're fine now.
Maybe it was my fault.
So tell us.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Tell us.
You can't tell me I'm fine. You're married.
What attracts you to Dope Living TV?
People out here wanting autographs and want to take pictures and this and that, man. So I gotta please the fans. But I didn't get the answer. But again, BG is, and let's talk amongst ourselves, guys. BG has always been there. He's always putting his inspiration. How important to you guys as a show, as a team, is it to see and actually have a fan or somebody who watches the show constantly to contribute like he does and to come on here? How important is that to you guys?
It means a lot. It means that we're reaching the demographic and the people we want to reach, and we get a chance to celebrate them, and they're recognizing that we're trying to celebrate them.
Right. Right. Anytime you have someone that come that, and I don't even know how BG found us, but he found us and he stayed. To me, that means he likes what he hears. He likes what we're talking about. He likes us, so that's very important.
Yeah.
And along with that, consistency is very key also. The thing is, we bring the show on every day, Monday through Thursday. We go ahead. We always have different people on and we discussing different topics, different inspirations for people. So I really do believe that's a big part of the show that just brings people in sometimes. You know what I mean? Well, not sometimes, but all the time. Because we have other viewers that stay on and they always tune in every day to watch us too. And BG is just amongst one of the many people that tune in to Dope Living TV Live. But we just thank you, brother, for just being an avid listener, because it's people like you who help us want to come on every single day and do this.
Yep.
Right.
Marcel, you got
being consistent, like he just said, being consistent. I'm going to ask, what's the question again?
Just basically, how does it feel to know that somebody's, we can touch people, basically,
Yeah, that is very important because there are so many podcasts out here, and if you really check out some of them, it's not really relevant to people's lives, to the communities that they're trying to reach, and to see that we have viewers like BG and several of the others that consistently come back. That means that we're doing something correct here.
Yeah,
So it
absolutely.
means a lot.
Absolutely. And all of those comments are great comments. All right. And BG, we apologize for not necessarily not including you, but there's a huge delay and it's spotty, and we really want to hear what you have to say, but you're not coming through really well. All right. So that's why we deviated the conversation a little bit. But so let me ask you guys too, okay? And BG, if you get a chance to comment and dip in, that's fine. Uh, so when you guys are on here, when we started this, let's put it like that. What was your expectations for this show, and have we met those expectations in your eyes?
I would say actually when I first came on, I kind of remembered the 9 to 5 stuff, and I remember how well it done, And I remember that show, and I was thinking, well, man, if you give me an opportunity to come on, I'm gonna come on. I mean, although we still haven't reached our potential's gigantic. I mean, I'm looking for the future. The future's going to be huge, and I honestly think once it catches get a bigger blaze, it's going to be unstoppable, and we'll be able to have our even more so our fingers on the pulse of what's going on in our community.
Well, my expectation was to be able to bring more than one person on at a time in the conversation. And yes, we have met that expectation.
You gotta understand. You gotta know, because she's saying this because when I started doing
remember.
this, man, I was just on Facebook Live. And I said, come on through, let's do it. I called it Dope Living, whatever, okay? Facebook Live came on, Gina talking for a minute. Then I said, hold on, let me put Chris on. Chris came on, talk for a second. Okay, Chris, hold on. Let me get Gina back on. It was the most messed up thing in the world, okay? But when we did this, and shout out to Chris Mills. When we did
that's
this,
our little brother.
Come on, Bella. Come on, Bella want to come on. Tell Bella to come on.
Yes,
Help
Bella.
out.
Bella, you got a lot to tell us. You got a lot going on all the
come
time.
on.
My baby mama. Come on, girl.
Man.
Don't start now, won't be none.
I have a question for BG. I'm hoping that he got the audio down now, and hopefully he can understand my question.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe not. There's a lot going on that side of the world.
He said, Gina, shut up.
I know.
Shut it up. But
Bella doing?
Answer that
another
question.
thing. That's another thing, though. I have to just say real quick.
Yeah.
We accept everyone as they are.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We don't care how big you are, how small you are. We accept you as you are. We've had some famous people on here. We had some people that we just met. Maybe going to the grocery store, or just doing our daily activities, and they were welcome too. So that's another reason that I feel that people really gravitate to Dope Living, because we're for everyone.
It also helps that the West Side's got a lot to do with it, and we have a lot of alumni that's out there doing their thing.
Boogers. Yeah. When I first came on, for me, I had just run into Greg. Most people know we went to high school together.
Correct.
And he told me about this show. And I was like, okay, let me check it out. Let me just see what it is. I would be in the audience. He's like, well, why don't you bring your butt on? So I started coming on. I looked at it, to be honest, at the beginning, just some old classmates. We're just having fun. And I didn't take it seriously until a little bit further in. I'm like, okay, well, we're doing a little bit something different. And I was pleasantly surprised. And so that's one reason I decided, okay, well, let me just go ahead and continue on. And I like how we're continually moving forward.
I gotta say this. I gotta say this as it rains on me. We try to stay as consistent as possible, as Life Coach Jeff said. Okay, but the other thing is, man, we want to make sure we keep being 100 with people. Okay, what you see with us is what you get. All right, we don't sugarcoat too much of anything.
You finna run in out this rain.
You see me packing up, right? And
I warned him. I said they said there's a third storm coming in. Actually,
I'm gonna do it in the rain. I ain't plugged up to nothing. Hold on. I'm good. I'm plugged.
Well, you don't want your equipment to mess up either, Greg.
I ain't worried about that. It's ain't equipment. It's the laptop and the iPad. But we try to keep it 100. And the best part about, I think, that what we do is that we have diverse businesses here. All right, so we can offer a lot to everybody. I can never say, and I'll say this again, and I've said this on many shows, I ain't no life coach. So if you listen to me, you're gonna die. All right.
Oh Lord.
He just always saying this thing.
I'm just saying,
he ain't gonna kill y'all people. He just said like your life is just gonna go down a little bit. He ain't gonna kill you.
Not a bit.
He said that you're not gonna go down those steps. You just gonna die.
I'm just gonna die. He ain't give no leeway, no cushion.
No steps, ain't nothing. As soon as you step off that ledge, as soon as you listen to me, you step off that ledge. It's a black abyss, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Don't listen to me.
Oh, no.
We have BG back, so let's make sure. Let's see if his audio is
100.
catching up with us now. Can you hear us, BG?
He's stuck.
Of course, he can hear us. Can't do much else with us, but he can hear us. Okay, we heard you.
I can hear you. I'm just not sure what the connection problem is.
I'm gonna go to a table with my friends. I ain't gonna put them on, but I'm going to table with my friends so that I can get out of the rain. They got an umbrella over there.
And StreamYard, there's a connection problem.
Well, we hear you. It's just a delay. It's like a 20-30 second delay.
Sometimes
30, 40, 50, 60 minute delay. It seems like it, man.
Look those clouds. Woo.
We'll be all right.
Man, they
need to come up out of there.
It's gonna come down in buckets there.
But BG, tell us a little bit. You to me, you're very humorous. You always look at the good side of things. How do you keep that going? Especially with the adversities that you had to face. How do you come out having such humor?
Good question.
Honestly, that's the only thing they didn't take.
Wow.
Wow.
I went to sleep for 7 months and I woke up 4. So I was almost $5 million in debt, and that's the only thing that.
Marcy, I didn't shut you up. I'm sorry.
Everything else they put a lien against. Took me to court and left me. But it helps me to.
So you shot yourself. She probably said something about you.
That's okay. That's okay.
It helps me to deal with the pain, the adversities, all of the above.
Right.
And see, this is the way they was. This was last time. What's that? This was the last time. We got bits and pieces, and the bits and pieces that we got from BG Howard were nuggets. Y'all remember that? They were nuggets.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. So, he was dropping some good nuggets.
The police officer is telling me to get away from this table. Okay. Then he says he
from
loves.
Don't Let Karate.
He
That
says,
one.
but he loves me. Yeah, that karate dude.
Mhm.
That one right there. That dude right
Hey.
I don't know karate. Hi.
Hola.
Crazy,
Well,
not
I'm finna
karate.
leave for real.
Who is that?
I'm finna leave for real. Who
Who
cares?
is that,
He's a
Marcy?
he's a police officer, and he's also,
No.
I think, a sensei.
Okay, alumni.
Show him
Situations
blue.
like this.
Yeah. Go ahead, BG.
But situations like this get me frustrated because there's no way that I can fix it. And with that, everything is gonna comes on me like a flood. It brings back other situations and other circumstances and just compounds the problem. And so I have a tendency to shut down. And to be very honest with you, right now, I'm to say I'm troubled. This is an understatement. But when things happen that are beyond my control, it's doubly difficult. So
And we do
that takes
understand that.
me an extra effort to get past it.
But you have a good support system. You have your wife of, I believe, what, 7 years?
I mean, I try to watch the show every night. Monday through Thursday. And I enjoy it because I like the content. I like the people. Miss Gina and Mr. throughout the week. Um,
What kind of system is he on?
Well, I mean, he had to let he's in another place, and sometimes we get that. Like when we were at the doing the live at the dialogue, when we had some problems. These are unforeseen circumstances. We can't control those, okay? But we still support the brother, and support. He supports us as well. He just said he liked Gina. That was the only person he liked. But
I picked up on that too.
Yeah. It's all good though. Gina's a part of Dope Living
What can I
TV,
say?
so as long as it's represented, we good. All right.
There we go.
We
Yeah.
are not.
she just got married.
She just got married.
We're good with that, man. We don't harbor any resentment for that statement. All right. But as we keep and again, BG Howard is our special guest today. He's an author, and he's doing his thing out there despite the difficulties that he's had in his life. He's shining still. He's climbing and still climbing. All right. And like we want everybody to do, he supports Dope Living TV Live. All right. One thing that we do want
I'm
everyone
just
to do.
honestly.
Go ahead. I'm gonna shut up.
I'm no. It's just that and overcome or I've either overcome or I'm still dealing with challenges on a daily basis, and I apologize because I'm not sure whether it's on my end. I've got messages from both StreamYard and from Facebook saying that there are issues. I don't understand why. I don't understand the issue or why the issue has to happen. I watch the podcast every chance I can. Last night I had for the past week I've had three book signings in 4 days. So I'm busy, but I always try to make time because we're an hour ahead of you. I always try. That's one of the things It's on my list of things that I need to do in the course of a day. So I enjoy the
Take your time. We have
I get
30 more
frustrated.
minutes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, brother.
Wow, Gina, really 30 minutes? What's up, John Campanile?
Wasted
What's going on,
half
brother?
an hour already, right?
Hey.
Oh, we
But no,
good. We good, BG. Take your time.
It's just in keeping with the challenges, and I'm I have a very supportive wife in the form of Sandra, and she helps me. She helps me through those times. When it gets dark. As a matter of fact, she'll ask me, "You're not feeling so well," and I'll say, "No." She recognizes, and then she'll say, "Is that monkey on your back again?" Code for with a bout of depression. So 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 it's it's it's
Man, I
it's,
feel like
it's
Max Headroom in here.
something that you need. It's compounded because of all the other things that I deal with. So for you, because it's compounded, and that's my daily challenge. So for me, anything positive is a major accomplishment. I mean, I felt I felt good when I finished the novel. I felt part two, which will be the third novel. These are small victories for me. I know several authors personally in a year. For me, it takes me about a year, sometimes a year and a half, to do one novel. So it's a challenge, and I have ruled out problems. I don't do problems. I have
Well, bro,
obstacles. I have challenges. Go ahead.
I mean, you the fact that you're doing a novel, that alone, the fact that you're doing what you're doing, that alone, it shouldn't have been a challenge. That should be an award. That should be something that you're very proud of, because you think about, some people don't have that option or don't even try at
Yeah.
all to do what you do.
And the fact that he looks at it as a victory,
Right.
to me, says a lot.
Like
Because
challenges
sometimes,
versus problems.
Yeah.
right, sometimes people can't even see
Yeah.
anything as a victory, even
No.
no matter, if it's not huge and
They get
knocking you over
paralyzed.
the head, then they don't see it as a blessing. But you can take, like you said, the little things, and it's a victory to you. That says a lot.
Yeah.
Amen.
It does, man. We're talking with BG Howard.
Well,
He's an author.
I
He's going to talk right now.
was
Go ahead.
I was I was diagnosed in 2006 with a brain condition, and they told me that it was degenerative, that it was not that it was going to get worse, and I figured out ways to I've had to figure out different ways to live my life. What like I said before, what's normal for you isn't normal for me. I have to live a new normal. I have to figure out a different way to do things, and you know that's sometimes what brings on the depression. And someone that someone
Take your time.
someone once asked me, why can't you just choose to not be depressed?
Mm.
And I'm
Wow.
like,
Wow.
do you have any idea what depression is?
Yeah, and then
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So to understand, if you can imagine being in a you go to bed at night, you wake up in the middle of the night, it's pitch dark, you can't even see your hand in front of your face,
Mm-hmm.
and you realize that you have fallen into a deep hole.
Mm.
You work tirelessly, days, weeks, months, years, to fight your way out of that hole. When you get to the top of the hole, you look up and you realize that you're only in a black hole inside a larger black hole inside an even larger black hole inside an even larger, and it's
plateaus.
uh, a daily battle.
Mm.
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 BG, how when you're going through that, what is
I didn't hear
something
you.
that helps you to come through that storm?
So um, prayer. I spend a lot of time reading scripture. Um, I used to talk to God, but now I try to listen to God. I try to hear Him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
it's it,
It's
it,
okay.
it, it, like I said, it's a challenge,
Yeah.
and technical difficulties for the first half an hour, as Miss Gina said. Um, but because I really do like the show. I really do like your your podcast, and it means a lot to me that you guys,
Mm.
you know, I comment whenever. I like as I said before the content,
Mm. Cool.
We really appreciate your comment on that, man, because we try to.
and now
Okay.
at
Mm-hmm.
this point, you know, I think this is our second attempt. My first, my
Mm.
Well, let me say this. We do appreciate the comment. You know, we
Mm-hmm.
feed off of the
I mean,
comments from our
I've worked with,
listeners. I'm gonna get this in.
I've worked to try to get this issue rectified.
Um, and we apologize for the delay. Okay, and to you as well, BG. I don't know if it's on our end or your end, but we apologize for the delay, the technical difficulties. We want to, so we're going to have to again have you on again, and this time we're going to have to make sure that everything is perfect. All right, even if we have to do it from uh,
Location.
another stream and put it on here, we're going to have to make sure that it's perfect because you got a lot to say, and we're not fully getting everything because of the technical difficulties. But your comments that we did here, man, we appreciate the comments because those comments make us better as a team and as a
Mm-hmm.
show. All right, Marcy, let's go ahead and do this life coach moment. All right, so
Okay.
we can
That's
break
okay.
some of this technical difficulty stuff up. Yeah,
Okay. So let's just take a quick break to redirect,
2
regroup,
minutes.
and refocus. 2 minutes
Let him do his thing.
with life coach Jeff Rutherford.
So, what's up, everybody? As I just sit here and I listen to BG talk, and I hear him about more about his story, you know what I mean? And I hear about how we have made an impact on him. I really hope that what this does today is it shows people that you do have a voice and there is somebody out there that you are for. just because you feel like nobody's listening to your specific message, or you feel like nobody's going to pay you any attention, just know that there's always somebody out there that needs some type of hope, some type of inspiration, some type of joy that you can just bring them through your own presence. And I'm very grateful that all of us have been able to touch BG in some type of way on this show to make him keep coming back. And the thing is, you know, we could do that with each and every one of you all. So we thank each and every one of you all who have been watching, just now starting to watch, and paying attention to Dope Living TV Live, because it takes us all as a unit to go ahead and make this thing run and to make it work. You know, we all might not be able to be here all the time, but when we are here, we are a well-oiled machine. So I just really want to end it off by saying, on behalf of all of Dope Living TV Live, not just Life Coach Jeff Relaford, we thank you, and we will continue to be here to serve you.
That's what
Always
it is, guys.
good
It's a
stuff.
service. It's a service, man. We try to make sure that we cater to everybody. We want to make sure that everybody that listens to this broadcast, um, they take in what we say. You know, we're lighthearted sometimes. We're very serious sometimes. You know, we try to stay as educating as possible with every show. So basically, man, you know, we want your support. Go to the Dope Living TV Live page and follow us. Comment on that page. I'm gonna be doing something a little later, so you guys want to come through and hang out, man. It's cool. I'm gonna do something on Facebook Live like we used to do back in the day. All right, because I got some. Gina told me, Greg, don't do it, but I got some things on my mind I want to talk about. So I'm going to definitely get on later on a Facebook Live and talk. But I'm gonna do it from the Dope Living TV platform. Okay, y'all support that. Okay, BG Howard. We have to. Yeah, we that was Tyrone. All right,
That was Tyrone.
You sound like that dude to do the voiceovers on the dogs on TikTok.
That was Tyrone and them.
Tyrone and them.
It's really getting. I wish people would understand. Well, they're gonna know when we come in here next Thursday. Go ahead, BJ. You want to say something?
No, I just honestly, I don't know whether it's a technical issue on my end or elsewhere. I always point the finger at me first.
Tyrone came back.
And I've learned that it's just human. It seems to be human nature. I'm the type of person that I will take responsibility first. I will first take responsibility and ownership of whatever problem there is. If I can't fix it, my end, is it on your end? I don't know what.
But see, here's the thing, BG, and I hate to cut you off. Okay, here's the thing. You came on here. We see you, so we're good. You know what I'm saying? Just to know that you're here. Just to know that you came on. Just to know that you gave us a moment of your time to talk to us.
Conversation without the technical difficulty.
Just to know that you gave us your time and to have a conversation with us is good. Okay, we're gonna work this out because we're not done with you. We're gonna work this out so that we can make sure that we have a clear, concise conversation with you. All right. I guess you better call. But real quick, man. I want while we got a moment, I want every one of you guys to go through, okay? Because each of us do different things, and we want everything supported. All right. It's Dope Living TV Live. This is the show, but we each do different things, and I really, really, really want everybody to support the things that each and every one of us do. So, Marcella, we're gonna start with you.
Okay, I mentor youth. I am also a advocate for mental health.
Let's go.
Mental health as well. I also am a volunteer with the American Red Cross. So I am like a second responder. I go out to offer temporary recovery relief if there's a home fire, mass shooting, airport mass casualties. I do that. I also go out to youth organizations and schools and speak to youth about safety, disasters, coping skills, and things of that nature. I do have a podcast and a blog that will be coming out, I want to say, possibly within the next 2 months. It's going to be a little bit different, and I hope you guys support. And I'm seriously thinking about writing a book. I have gone through several different things that are not necessarily normal. I should not be living at this point. And
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, I mean what I'm trying to say is there's been several times that the devil has tried it. He has tried it several times.
The devil tried to hit it, Marcy.
From trying to getting shot at, being at a red light, being shot at with a car next to me. Police not trying to figure out why the bullet didn't go through the back of my head. The day my son was murdered, I was told that I was supposed to have been murdered that day as well, that was the plan. June 5th, last month, having a heart attack. Drove myself to the hospital not knowing what was going on and being ignored in the hospital for several hours, not realizing I was having a heart attack. And there are other instances. So I have family members and friends who have been talking to me about, you need to write a book. You need to write a book about, I go through storms. I don't realize that I'm going through the storms until I've already gone through the storm. And it's nothing but the grace of God. The reason why I'm here.
Do an audio book. That'll work for you. Hey, I'm just joking, okay? But yeah, she does. And I say this because, and by the way, Marcy, I just saw your cousin. He was here at Brown Skin Coffee picking up some food, okay? Spoke with him for a second, and you know, God is amazing. He's out here walking and getting them some food, all right? But that's what Marcy does. Marcy basically is a humanitarian, but every day she comes here for you guys, for us. Dope Living TV Live 1 hour. Mo, what you do?
Man, Marcy, there it is. You just sing out your calling, sister. That's what you're supposed to do. As far as Mo is, I mess with kind of almost everything money. You know, I do ATM, Bitcoins, whatever. If you got a business and you want to put one there, I can help you get that. Also, I do production and music and help develop a lot of music, video, and developing artists. So if you need some help there, I can get you there. You got to remember, I am in Music City, and I've managed a few groups here and helped a lot of folks along with that. And as far as production is concerned, I can help you with that too.
Cool. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that he's doing out there, and he's in Nashville, but he takes an hour, comes here, man, and hangs out with us on DopelivenTV, hangs out with you guys as well. Life coach.
Okay, so you remember when Brian McNeil came on and he was saying some stuff? I'm gonna try to run through his thing to explain to y'all what I do. I hope he watching so he can critique me on this. I need to get this critique for free anyway. But so you know how when people have a hard time trying to get their point across on camera, you know, with explaining to people furthermore what they do. So what I do through my coaching programs is I allow people to become more comfortable on camera with explaining more of their purpose and or being comfortable with finding their purpose so that they can then free up their time to be with their family so that they can go ahead and turn that purpose into a money-making machine. That's what Jeff Relaford do, man, through Redirect, Regroup, Refocus as a life coach. And I also do some general-based life coaching too. You know what I mean? So if you just need to get over the hump with certain things, you know, man, I also serve on the board for a men's shelter, Brothers Keeper, you know, bylaw committee and all that other stuff like that. You know, I like to give back a little bit, you know. It's just things. It's a lot of other stuff that I do. I have a podcast too. You know what I mean? I also mentor young girls on Saturdays. You know, I'm a man that I don't like to say I wear many hats. I just like to wear the same hat that's in alignment with my purpose, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So that way I don't stem into too many things. But that's what I do in a nutshell. And I love Dope Living TV. I love my family here.
It's all family, okay? I mean, and while he's doing all that he does, okay, because it's a plethora of different services. Plethora, I use that word. Plethora of different services that Life Coach does. He takes an hour out of his time when he can. Well, I'm not gonna say when he can. He takes an hour out of his time and comes on here for you guys. All right, and literally the services that he gives, you got to pay for that. All right, so he gives us an hour every day free. All right, let's go to the author, Gina Gatson.
Well, you just told one of the things I do. I'm an author. I have 5 children's book, Alpha's Adventure. It's out there. People are still purchasing Alpha's Adventure and sending me feedback. I love it. I love it. Also, along with that, Distinguished Authors Guild. That's something that I do annually. Excuse me, we take the day in November, and we just give accolades to authors, independent authors, for the hard work that they do. They don't get the acknowledgement that they should. So Distinguished Authors Guild wants to give them that acknowledgement, because I know as an author the difficulties that it is to write a book. It's not easy. You get it in your hand and you think, hey, this is a great book, but you don't know everything that went behind it. Many authors will tell you that I put my book on the shelf for 8 months, a year, 2 years, 8 years, 10 years.
Right.
There's always, a story behind that book. So this is something that is dear to my heart, because I believe that authors should be given that acknowledgement, and we celebrate hard that day.
Oh,
So
man.
if you haven't followed the page or been to the Distinguished Authors Guild page, go to Facebook, Distinguished Authors Guild, follow the page, just give some support just by following and liking. That's all I'm asking. I also have a online store, and it's pretty new, so a lot of people may not know about it, but it's called R&D Distributors. R&D Distributors. We have just about everything in this store
Oh, snap.
that you'll find on Amazon. If you got it on Amazon, it's in the store probably for cheaper. And
So you Blamazon.
Really mean it.
Blamazon.
You Blamazon. That's that black Amazon. You
No,
Blamazon.
we're already distributors. We're already, and you know what? I want to thank the people who have purchased from the store, because I appreciate it. You guys really made me feel good when I got that first order. The first order,
good, ain't it?
someone ordered 8 items, and they're very happy with the items. They were. The price was really, really low, but the quality is high. So don't think because the price is low, the quality is low. The quality is high. Again, it's the same things that you're seeing on Amazon you can find here. So support. If you don't see it in the store, let me know. I can look and see if I can get it for you. And a lot of people are finding that's very successful, because I just had like 6 orders. Can you get me this? Can you get me that? And I was able to get it the next day. So
okay.
Support. But I also do Dope Living TV Live.
Whoa.
Can't leave that off.
Whoa.
And I've been doing the show for 3 years, and I love it, and I love the people on the show.
That's crazy how the time done passed.
That's my family.
Man.
And I'm gonna tell you guys, man, it's been number one a blessing.
Hi.
It's been a blessing to be able to. Hey, Shayna, come here for a sec. Girl, bring your ass here.
No, you didn't.
Well, I player.
He went
I big dog. We
That
hear
ain't
you
no
out
She
here.
ain't coming, y'all. She's not coming.
Yeah,
But anyway,
after that, she wouldn't come, because I wouldn't.
let me explain something to you guys.
You went GI pimp on the mug.
You probably didn't even hear him say that.
She is truly a blessing. This is Shayna. She's the owner
Hey.
of Brown Skin. It's true.
Hello.
Stop
Hey,
it.
Shayna.
See, if I had to turn my head, if I had to turn my head left, it would have been one. All right, but here's the thing. Okay, we've been doing this show for 3 years. There have been many people besides Gina that have sat in these chairs that these other guys are sitting in right now. All of them talents and great people in their own rights. All right, but things happen and organically things shift around. All right, we play chess and this and that. And this team has been around for a couple of years now, so it's a blessing. All right, me. The only thing that I do is live life. Okay, dope living means good living. All right, period. Okay, I've had a successful career on television, business. I do public speaking all over the country. I look at women with tight clothes on and their breasts be hanging out and stuff too. But
Greg, come back, por favor.
Reel him in, reel him
Take it
in.
back, sir.
But the best part about this whole experience, this whole journey, okay, because we celebrate. We celebrate not only each other, but we celebrate the journey of other people. We've had many people on here, as Gina said. We've had famous people as well as people that I don't want to call not famous. I call them people that are rising stars. And each of them have a distinctive story. Each of them have gone through something, and they've come out. And we love to celebrate that. That's what makes our show unique. We celebrate. We don't have an interview. We sit down. We have a conversation with these people, and these people always want to come back. Now, do we invite everybody back? Hell to the no. All right. Why? Because some people just I'll say take advantage of it and want to air out dirty laundry on here. Okay, but let's do this real quick. So, and I'm going to go down. Marcella is a humanitarian. People. She helps people. She makes people feel better in their time of need. All right. Maurice makes people laugh. He makes people be better. He makes people better. The situation that they're in, as far as their visuals, when they're trying to do this, what we're doing now, Maurice helps them, and it's like, man. It's ridiculous how much help he gives to people. Okay, and we definitely appreciate it, and we have him here. And I'm gonna say something before I leave off of everybody else. Jeff, I saw Jeff, and again, I'll tell the story one more time. Okay, we've had life coaches strife coaches on here before. We've had people who say, "Hey, look, I'm a life coach." I said, cool, show me, because we give everyone an opportunity, all right? They come on here, and I'm like, no, hell no. You ain't a life coach. You worse than me, all right? Period. All right? But this guy was genuine, all right? He came on and said, hey, this is what I do. This is what I'm going to do. And that's what he did, all right? So he's genuine. And he seeps up information like a sponge, all right? So if you tell him yesterday, he's got it done tomorrow, all right? Or either later on that night. So I love you, brother. My sister,
thank you, brother. Love you too, man.
God, what can I say about this woman here? All right. When you get married? But let me tell you, man. From day one, the minute I stepped out of that damn post office, okay, we were connected. And I saw the what she was trying to do, and I said, from this point forward, the moment we stepped out of that. Post office. From this point forward, we locked. And have I lied, Gina? We have been locked from that tape forward, all right? And I'm telling you, man, the platform that she gives with the Distinguished Authors Guild, man, is just, I don't understand why people are not gravitating toward that, are not supporting that, are not sponsoring that, okay? That's going to change. If I got anything to say about it, it's going to change, all right? Because it's one of a kind. Period. Okay, I love you, sis. I do. And for me, myself, like I said, I don't like talking about myself, nor do I like accolades. I don't like them. I don't. They'll attest to that. Okay, you get in a conversation about Greg Gray, I'm out. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, because number one, you guys are the blessing. You, the audience, are a blessing to us. All right. I don't need the flowers. Or you want to give me the flowers? It's cool. I'll accept them. But my gift is doing what I do right now. BG Howard, we appreciate you coming through to the show, brother.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna make sure that we can get this at some point. All right. We're gonna make sure we get it right. And I wanted to take this moment to since the feed was messed up with BG, just to let you guys know what we do, and that at the end of the day, Monday through Thursday, 7 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m., we are here for you. All right. So go to the Dope Living TV page on Facebook. Like the page, support the.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I mean, liking, supporting, that's a form of support. I'm
got,
always liking
We got
pages, people's
what's up, Greg?
pages, following
We
people
got
pages.
other people, other professionals that are going to come on the show. We just got a lot of stuff that's coming on for you. We got a lot of lives that we're going to do next Thursday. Where we at, Gina? She just got off.
Brown Skin Coffee.
Yeah.
25th and Grant.
Brown
Right next
Skin
to
Coffee.
Country Market.
We're going to be doing a relationship roundtable, the show that you guys have told us that you love. We're going to be doing that live. We're going to have an audience. We're going to go from people, person to person, to get these questions answered, all right? Because you guys don't like my answers. You really don't like my answers.
Nah, we don't.
Because if it was up to me, it's like, the answer to every relationship question is sex.
I was just gonna say that for you, yeah.
I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. So if your significant other killed somebody and they had out from the police, what would you do?
Okay.
Sex.
This is man.
Just sex. That's it. All right. BG says, I sincerely apologize for the mishap, as I've been working with AT&T to try resolving the issue. BG, there's no apology necessary. Period.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Just to have you on
We'll
here.
have you back, BG.
Just to show your face, man. It was cool, man. So look, we've talked. We've done what we got to do. I'm going to be on Facebook Live later. Okay. I hope some of my people come through and hang out with me. Actually, I might just do a StreamYard so everybody can come through if they want to. I just want to get some stuff off my chest, and hopefully y'all can get some stuff off y'all chest too. All right. Because
live.
Okay.
Gina told me. Gina has scripted me basically what to say and what not to say, what to do and what not to do. Because when I told her what I was going to do, she was like, "Bro, don't do that. Don't do that." But I need to look. And
are we exposing some people?
Dude, look, she told me not to.
You look too excited about that, Jeff.
She told me not to. But see, here's the thing. And Jeff, I'm telling you, I was going to do it. It wasn't. Didn't I say I was going to do that, Gina?
Oh.
Yes.
She said, "No, don't do that." Okay, so I said, "Cool," but okay. My thing is this, and I know it's 8:02. We need to, as people, I don't care. Nobody's jealous of anybody. We need to support everybody. And as we support, because that's what we do at DopelivenTV Live. As we support, damn it, support us back, okay? And I was ready to call some people out who just, we do what we do, and we do what we do all the time.
Wait for the live.
So what time are you coming back on Central Time?
You motherfuckers, huh? What?
This has been Dope Living TV Live. We thank y'all for watching, and we have ended the show. Peace out.
Not necessarily views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates.
There it is.
And Presidente is flipping over there, so
peace out.
peace.